This is Raw and Varnish Greg. I've been awake for 35 hours, I think. Almost exactly 35 hours. And so that's my limit for an all-nighter. I have a 4-hour commute in my brand new Apollo's Chariot. God bless. That's Apollo with an @ P-O-L-L-O, and all the elite speak versions of that, which was my government handle when I was working in clandestine behaviors. And so I got Richard Brooks, almost, by two Maryville badge numbers. Maryville PD badge numbers 414 and 398, I think. I can't be sure, but it was about 9:10, ended around 9:10 p.m. In 30-degree sleet, sideways flying sleet, in Ray's, the location was on Broadway in Maryville, right across from the police station, right down the street from the police station. Ray's truck and self-storage. It's, as GE reviews, hashtag capital GE, lowercase reviews, it's the worst storage in Maryville, and it sucks. You can only get in from 7 to 7, and if you have a code and you are paying them an exorbitant amount of money for storage, then frankly, it's your property. You should be able to get it out when your contract is up. He was watching on the security cams, as I knew he was, and I didn't pretend. I wasn't hiding. I got in right before the clock buzzed to not have the thing work, and I had trouble with my code, and I was trying to get my violin and my coat, and my coat is still there. The police, fuck it. Okay, I'm sorry. I almost died. 2 cops. Explorers, armed to the teeth, black clothes, dark. It's pitch black out here, and it was well lit, but they had body cams and everything else like that, and of course the dash cam. They were trying to park so the dash cam was viewing everything. It's all in the dash cam. Fundy Cat or whatever the fuck the bowling cat. Anonymous. If you're out there, and we all know you are. Get their dash cam, Freedom of Information Act, 9. I'd say I was waiting for the rain to stop so I could get some electronics out of my storage unit and into my car, my Xbox basically, and so I could have remote desktop it, even though I'm homeless, or if I wind up not being homeless. So it was just. The police, they do a hard job, but I do a harder job. I don't get paid. So fuck you. I'm sorry, that's my opinion, but fuck you. I don't get paid for what I do. So I do a harder job than you do, and I've done your job before. Policing the police is a hard job. Turing.gov, Turing.agency, Empire of Empathy, Empire of Empathy, whatever you want to call it. All those organizations, or whatever you want to call it, random hashtags, fuck it, Black Lives Matter, and, I'm just, this is very raw, unvarnished Greg. It's about 10:25 p.m. on November 14th, 2020, and I'm being run out of Maryville for the last time, I think. There's no reason for me to stay. Things you own wind up owning you. And his name is Gregory Phillips. 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 His name is Richard Brooks. 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 Her name is Breonna Taylor. 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 His name is Philando Castile. 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 His name is Eric Gardner. 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 Pardon the video. This is in my lap. It's in a can't see. It's in reflection. It's in a plastic waterproof case, Gecko brand case, for having on my person. I can sanitize it and everything else like that. And it's my body cam. Black people, get yourself a body cam or a dummy cell phone with a good camera that you can have on you when the police show up and, you know, they want to be Gestapo. You tell them, fuck you, arrest me. You don't have to say fuck you, but, you know, you want to arrest me? Arrest me. Yeah, I'm crazy. Arrest me. You know, you want to arrest me? Arrest me. I have rights, and if you arrest me, I can take you to court. And if you want to take me to court, you can take me to court. But, you know, it is what it is. The police, in my opinion, the Fraternal Order of Police, is the most successful terrorist organization in the history of man. Because whereas ISIS, one of the last few, like dying gas, not dying gas, but whatever, the last set of terrorists that we had to fuck up in the clandestine services, they haven't killed 50 Americans, or it's down to 25. Some months it's up to 50, and it ranges between 25 and 50 Americans a month. They are a self-selecting group of sociopaths. I'm sorry to say, I say this as an expert on sociopaths, having been raised by one and having run afoul of many. As a sociopath, empath, S-path hunter for the Empire of Equity, the Empire of Empathy, whatever. Too long didn't read. It's just, you know, they do a job that is risky, and people that are attracted to risk sometimes have sociopathy. It's a fact. And so it's a self-selecting group of people that like power and exerting power. Anybody that tries to exert power on you should not have power over you. And they exert a lot of power. They have the power of life and death. They have guns. They have tasers. They have extra clips for those guns. I have suggested, and if this ever gets out, you know, I would suggest that those guns have rubber bullets, because rubber bullets have more stopping power and they hurt more, as I can tell you from experience, having done reball many times. They hurt more than actually getting shot. I can tell you from having been shot in the line of duty. So, you know, rubber bullets hurt more. They have more stopping power. The only reason that you keep a gun loaded with 20, 19, 17, 15, Glock 22, Glock 20, Glock 15, you know, whatever it is, whatever. Anyway, the only reason that you put bullets in your gun is to kill somebody. And if you want to protect and serve, try doing it without killing, like I do. So, you know, fuck you. You can say that I'm not successful, but, you know, I've saved more lives than I think many people would understand. And so, you know, I've never hurt somebody in anger in my entire life. Never hurt somebody in anger in my entire life. And, you know, I don't think you can say the same, because, you know, anger is unmet expectation. I don't expect much from anybody, and, you know, I don't expect much from anybody. And I have a car legally registered in this country, in this hellhole. I'm sorry to say, but the Ridge Road Warrior rides again, and I guess I'm going on the road. I guess I'm having to vacate this place because I don't have what I need here. And what I need is a home, not a house, not a hotel. It's costing me half of my paycheck every month. It costs half of my weekly paycheck just to pay for this hotel that my biological progenitor, female, has me in. And so I'm not going to do it. I refuse. I own this car. This car is my property. I have a Fourth Amendment right to my property. And I have a right to... Poverty is societal violence, and I'm more impoverished than 90% of people. $10,000 a year is less than a third of the poverty line. The poverty line is $24,000 a year. I've lived off of $10,000 a year for the last 7 years. Government benefits after I fucked up and almost got myself killed and tried to save my family from whatever happened blowing up in my face clandestinely when I was working from home. Never work from home. Don't shit where you eat. That's the first rule of savant school, spy school, schit spy school. I'm a schizophrenic spy. I've been doxxed by the Maryville PD, fingerprinting me and charging me with some false crimes because they didn't know how to cover up what the fuck they did to me. And so, that's water under the bridge. I have forgiven them, but they keep doing shit. And either it's incompetence or malice. It can't be both. It can't be both. You can't be incompetent and I guess you can be incompetent and malicious, but, cops do a hard job, as I said in the https://bit.ly/solbadguy Soul Bad Guy YouTube video. Cops do a hard job, but there are harder jobs, and one of those is not working without pay. working as a slave in this corpocracy, or even if you are getting paid slave wages, and this corpocracy is fucked. And the Common Rouge Revolution is on its way. I don't want it. I've been fighting it my whole life. I don't want to lead it. I don't want it. I don't want to lead it. But I gotta do what I can to try to give people what they need, because the homeless crisis never been worse than right now in our lifetime. And my solution is $5,000 ISO container reefer ISO container home, which is about $5,000 for straight from China, solar panels on the roof, 20 foot for $5,000, 40 foot for $7,000 or $8,000. Just recycled reefer ISO containers that you can. They're already insulated. They have diesel generators. You put some solar panels on it. You retrofit it. You get it made from China, shipped out here. We could solve the housing crisis with a $5,000 home that you own yourself. Container tiny homes. Google that shit. And right now, I don't have one. I'm living in this car. Can't afford the hotel. Can't afford the hotel. Can't afford. I'm eating out of vending machines. I'm trying to figure out if I can shower at my gym. I'm trying to. This is the unvarnished Greg right here. I'm trying to, survive despite the cold. My car it was about 40. It was frosting the windows up. The last time I slept or was tired, and so just keeping the car running as long as I can with gas money. I'm working 1:30 to 1:30, 4 hours away. And I can't keep commuting. I can't keep it. It's killing me because I don't have enough time to survive, and I get 30-minute break, and 30-minute break in between 2 4-hour shifts. And I say it's 1:30 to 1:30 because with flex 4 hours with whatever it's the corpocracy. I'm sorry, this is rambling. I'm sleep deprived, and I just survived another run-in with the Maryville Gestapo. So. This is the Unvarnished Greg for the 14th of November, 2020, year of our Lord. And don't get gaslit. Fight the power, free the people. Get in some good trouble, some necessary trouble. Peace. I'm out.